Good morning, my children, and welcome back to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacob. For today, my children, we're going to continue working with questions, okay? Now remember the word questions in Spanish, preguntas. And for this, we are not going to answer typically like yes, it is, no, it isn't. We're going to see other types of answers because today we're going to talk about personal questions. El día de hoy vamos a seguir practicando con nuestras preguntas, pero no son preguntas cuyas respuestas son con yes, it is, no, it isn't. Vamos a trabajar también con otro tipo de respuestas porque el día de hoy vamos a hablar sobre preguntas personales. Ahora, las preguntas personales es cuando alguien nos hace cuestiones acerca de nuestro nombre, nuestra edad, cómo se llaman nuestros papás, nuestros familiares, ¿ok? Esas son preguntas personales y vamos a trabajar con las más comunes y responder igual con las más comunes, okay? So, the activity of today is part of your study books, okay? So, if you want to work along with the teacher, you have 5 seconds to grab your book with the open activities and your pencil case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's begin. Now, the activities are part, once again, of your textbook, and they are located right here in these 2 pages. First activity, second activity, 2 pages, 1 and 2. Let's concentrate on the first page. Now remember, the teacher Jacob is going to work on the whiteboard so you can appreciate better. Recuerden que el teacher Jacob va a trabajar en el pizarrón para que ustedes puedan apreciar mejor la imagen, la escritura, okay? So, as I mentioned it before, we're going to work with personal questions. Now, the first personal question of the activity, it says, what is your name? When a person says, what is your name in Spanish, ¿cuál es tu nombre? Okay, now, in my case, my name is Jacobo. In English, it's Jacob, but in Spanish, in Mexico, we say Jacobo. So, for the first answer, using your pencil, you're going to write your name. Van a escribir su nombre, ¿ok? Porque esa es la primera pregunta. What is your name? ¿Cuál es su nombre? In my case, the name of the teacher Jacob is Jacobo. Okay? That's the first question with the first answer. Now, in your book, you have to write it 2 times. En su libro lo tienen que escribir 2 veces. One in normal letter, and the second is the same answer, la misma respuesta, but in cursive letter. Once again, I hate cursive letter, so you can repeat the name once again here. Acuérdense que al teacher Jacob no le gusta la letra cursiva. Por lo tanto, ustedes pueden volver a poner su nombre en la línea de abajo en letra normal. If you want to write it with cursive letter, there is no problem. Si ustedes quieren escribir la letra cursiva, no hay ningún problema. Okay, you can use both letters. Very good. Now, let's continue with the second personal question. For number 2, we already know the name of the person, but what about its age? Ya sabemos el nombre de la persona, pero ¿qué hay de su edad? Let's see. The question for knowing a person's age is, how old are you? Once again, how old are you? ¿Cuántos años tienes? And the answer is, I am, yo tengo, the number, the age, el número, followed by years old. So, I am the teacher Jacob. I am 10. I am 10 years old. Yo tengo 10 años de edad. Okay? Yes, believe it or not, the teacher Jacob has 10 years. So, let's continue. Once again, remember, in your teddy book, you have to answer it 2 times. Recuerden que en el teddy book lo tienen que copiar 2 veces. One with normal letter, then with cursive letter. For number 3, we already know the name, ya sabemos el nombre. We already know the age, ya sabemos la edad. Let's talk about number 3. Who are you? ¿Qué eres? Once again, who are you? ¿Qué eres? In my case, I am a teacher. Yo soy un maestro. In your case, en su caso, you are students. Ustedes son estudiantes. Okay? So, the third question, it's already answered. Ya está resuelta, ya la contestaron en su teddy book. You only have to trace, únicamente tienen que remarcar las palabras para que sea visible la respuesta. Okay? Once again, una vez más. Who are you? ¿Qué eres? I am a student. Yo soy un estudiante. Okay? Very good. So, the fourth question. We already know the name. Ya sabemos el nombre de la persona. We already know the age. Ya sabemos su edad. We already know the job. Ya sabemos su trabajo. What about the name of his teacher? ¿Qué hay acerca del nombre de su teacher? The question says, what is your teacher's name? Once again, what is your teacher's name? His name is Jacobo. Su nombre es, his name is Jacobo. His name is Jacobo. Okay? So, once again, you have to write it 2 times. Tenemos que escribirlo 2 veces. One in normal letter, the other, once again, normal letter. If you want to use cursive letter, there is no problem. Recuerden que las respuestas tenemos que copiarlas 2 veces. En letra normal, si ustedes quieren utilizar letra cursiva, no hay ningún problema. Now, we already finished the first part of the exercise. Let's change the page, cambiamos de página to check the second exercise, para ver el segundo ejercicio. Now, continuing with personal questions, continuando con preguntas personales, we already know the name, ya sabemos el nombre. What is your name? We already know the age, ya sabemos la edad. How old are you? We already know the job. Who are you? What? Who are you? Ya sabemos el trabajo. Who are you? ¿Qué eres? We already know the name of the teacher. What is your teacher's name? Let's continue with the, once again, with your name. Vamos a continuar nuevamente con tu nombre. What is your name? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? My name is Jacobo. Ok, lo volvemos a escribir. My name is Jacobo. Remember, for this answer, this is my own answer. Recuerden que esta es mi respuesta. In your teddy book, you have to write your name. En su libro, ustedes tienen que escribir su nombre, porque las preguntas son para ustedes mismos. Okay? So don't write Jacobo in your book. You have to write your own name. So, let's continue with the next personal question. The next personal question, it says, what is your mother's name? Now, this question what do you think it means in Spanish? What is your mother's name? ¿Cuál es el nombre de tu mamá? In my case, in the case of the teacher Jacob, my mother's name is Lupita. Her name is, su nombre, her name is Lupita. Okay? Now, once again, this is an answer for me. You have your own answers. Write the name of your mother in your teddy book. Recuerden que esta pregunta me la hicieron a mí. Esta es mi respuesta. En su teddy book ustedes tienen que escribir el nombre de su mamá. Okay? And finally, the last personal question of the second exercise, it says, what is your father's name? What do you think it means in Spanish? What is your father's name? In my case, his name is Sergio. This is my father's name. His name, su nombre, his name is Sergio. And what about you? What's your father's name? ¿Cuál es el nombre de su papá? Write it on the teddy book. Okay? Remember to write it 2 times. Normal letter. If you want to use cursive letter, there is no problem. Now, the final part of the exercise is to trace the letters. La última parte del ejercicio es remarcar las letras para que se vuelvan visibles, para que las podamos ver mejor. Okay? That's for both pages. Eso es para las dos páginas. 1 and 2. Okay? Very good. Now, before we finish with the class, let's have a quick final review of today's exercise. First of all, remember, today we saw vimos personal questions. Now, the first personal question, it says, repeat after me. What is your name? What is your name? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? How old are you? How old are you? ¿Cuántos años tienes? Who are you? ¿Qué eres? Who are you? What is your teacher's name? What is your teacher's name? ¿Cuál es el nombre de tu maestro? What is your mother's name? What is your mother's name? ¿Cuál es el nombre de tu mamá? Finally, what is your father's name? What is your father's name? ¿Cuál es el nombre de tu papá? Very good. So, that's it for today, my children. It's important that besides working with the teddy book, it's important that in your spare time, in your free time, you make these questions to your own family. Sería importante, sería beneficiante para ustedes si estas preguntas ustedes las realizan a sus papás, a su propia familia. Okay, pregúntenle a sus papás, por ejemplo, what is your father's name? ¿Cuál es el nombre de tu papá? Or to your mother, what is your mother's name? ¿Cuál es el nombre de su mamá? Okay, it's important that you practice this type of questions. That's it for today, my children. I hope that you have an excellent afternoon. Remember that teacher Jacob loves you very much. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.